Hello and welcome to the Guide to Rogue in D&D 5th edition. Today I want to talk a little bit about the options of choosing a race for the class and what the best way to focus your abilities are. We will also cover the rogue's abilities from level 1 to level 5. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Rogues are one of the classic classes along with the fighter, wizard and cleric that make up the core character classes in D&D. They are experts in finding traps, sneaking around unseen, and they excel at making high damage single attacks. The character's main gimmick is to get advantage on an attack, and then deal extra damage with their sneak attack ability. Rogues also have a lot of utility with their expertise and abilities, letting you roll with some crazy modifiers in your specialities. Stealth is always a good choice as it lets you get an advantage on attacks if you're hiding, giving the rogue a chance to use its sneak attack. Using ranged attacks gives you more chances to hide and strike from the shadows, but getting up close and personal is also an option, especially when you get the uncanny dodge and evasion skills. On the role-playing side, the rogue gives you a character that has lots of different options, from sticky-fingered thief with a heart of gold like Aladdin, or a magical mischief maker, to a full edgelord assassin. There are plenty of other subclasses, but we are going to just cover the ones in the player's handbook today. Thieves' Cant is a fantastic way to read between the lines and make the player feel like their skills are making a difference to the game. Good DMs will recognise this and try to slip some into the game. It's always fun to try and design your own code words and secret hobo symbols. Elves and halflings are some of the best races for rogue, as they have natural dexterity bonuses. High elves can take a cantrip as well, so combining sneak attack with booming blade is a powerful combo in the early game. Half-orc's savage attack ability works incredibly well with assassins, but their other abilities don't really help out the class. If you want to go outside the player's handbook, then tabaxis are great for dexterity, and kobold's pack tactics ability works wonders against big foes. At level 1, you gain expertise, doubling your proficiency bonus on 2 skills or 1 skill and thieves' tools. This is a great starting off point to help define your character. You also gain the ability Thieves' Cant, letting you test out your DM's improvisation skills and giving you a great tool in more urban campaign settings. Finally, you get the Sneak Attack, the rogue's signature ability, letting you get extra damage on an attack with advantage that scales as you level up. Level 2 brings you the Cunning Action ability. This will be most rogues' main source of gaining advantage and avoiding damage at the expense of your bonus action. Discretion is the better part of Valor, so don't be afraid to run away when the time is right. Third level gives you access to your subclass and increases your sneak attack die from 1d6 to 2d6. At level 3, every extra point of damage can make all of the difference. The subclasses given in the player's handbook are Assassin, Thief, and Arcane Trickster. The Assassin lets you get advantage against anyone that hasn't taken their first turn yet, and lets any attack that hits turn into a crit automatically. If you combine this with other classes with explosive first turns, like the Fighter, then it compounds the power significantly. The Assassin also gets proficiencies with the Poison Kit and Disguise Kit, letting you slip in and out of plain sight, and if the DM is okay with going by the player handbook, basic poison rules give you another 1d4 on every attack for 1 minute, or 10 turns if each turn is the standard 6 seconds. The Thief gets Fast Hands, letting you use your bonus action Cunning Action to pickpocket with sleight of hand checks, use thief tools, disarm a lock, or trap and use an object. For dungeon delving or burglary, this can be a fun mechanic, but it is very situational. You also get second story work that lets you climb for no extra movement and increase your running jump distance. The Thief is not the strongest class in general, but in the right style of game, they can be great fun to play with. Lastly, we get the Arcane Trickster, arguably the strongest rogue subclass. You get a modified arcane hand with cantrips and spells. These spells must be enchantment or illusion before level 8, but that is a small price to pay for such a powerful addition to the rogue. The arcane hand has unlimited potential for the sort of player with a large imagination. You could pick locks, pick pockets, hide objects, or for using your bonus action. This can be used to set off traps from afar and steal gems from outside the jewelers. You should go wild with it. Level 4 gives you 2 ability score improvements, or ASI for short. They can be spent on boosting your character up or getting a feat. Alert is a great feat to pick for a rogue and lets assassins get bonus to their initiative. Level 5 gives you Uncanny Dodge, giving the rogue a good use of their reaction to half attacks damage and help give you some much needed defense. This means a good rogue will be doing plenty of things outside of their turn and messing up the big bad guy's plans consistently. You also get a proficiency bonus upgrade to +3, and your sneak attack now goes from 2d6 to 3d6. In the next video, we will be covering the rogue from level 6 to level 20, so please come back and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching the video. If you leave a like or a comment, it helps the channel immensely, and don't forget to come back every Sunday for new content.